All right, we are back. Part 3 for this week. The final chapter, the questions, the ones that you guys sent in to us. Once again, I didn't get any questions, so fuck y'all.
You didn't get any questions?
I didn't get any questions this week, so it's fine. I didn't really push the questions too much. I always do a lot of stuff with editing. Josh is the one that's jobless.
I got a job. It's going to school. I get paid more than I get paid in the military to go to school. First off, thank you, sir. Anyways, sorry that you can't live this life. Alright, anyways. So the first question I got, which is good. It's not bad. I don't know if we got this question before. I don't think we have. Body count. So what is your body count? So if you don't want to talk about your body count, yeah, how many people have you had sex with?
Oh.
So,
you know, like, I'm not in the military. I've not killed anybody.
My body count is 0.
I've not killed anybody.
0?
I haven't killed nobody.
Oh, killing people. Well, if I did have a body, I wouldn't tell you. So, anyways, this is about sex, though.
Okay.
So, for me, it's not over... I don't know the exact number anymore, because I kind of stopped counting, and I kind of don't fucking remember. But I know for a fact it's not over 20. So I'm still under the 20 threshold.
You're young.
So, yeah. I am young.
I
got plenty of time.
You're young.
I guess I'll drink because I have no idea what my number is. So, I mean, you can say I'm avoiding the question, but how can you avoid something you don't know? It's not like
I'd say you're avoiding that question.
Sounds like Wanda to me.
Right. Give us an estimate.
It's not like I keep a list.
Leon, can you check Dennis's list for him?
Yeah, Leon, Nick.
Check that list.
Check the list. Let me know.
They're part of the list? Hold on. Wait a second. The way you worded this is a little suspect.
No, he just got to piece together. Leon knows some and Nick knows some. By their powers combined, Dennis's list is complete. Mine's got to be 40s, 45? Thereabout?
Not bad. 1 a year. I mean, you're not.
I mean, I'm not 40. I'm not even 40 yet, so I guess more than 1 a year. But
word up, man! Hey, John Craig out here slam boom, boy. Out here slaying bodies. You feel me?
That's what that is. Yeah.
He got it. He got it like that.
Sure.
All right. This next question is, I guess, mainly for me.
Oh,
what
okay.
would have to change for you to have stayed in the Marine Corps? I'm not gonna talk about it at all. Just nature of the beast. Fucking shit happened that I literally cannot talk about. Whatever. That's it.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
Cheers to not having to talk about it.
Someone asked, is barracks meat the best meat you've ever had? Steak, yes. I never had no dick in the barracks, alright?
Oh, barracks
just to be
meat.
clariful.
When you said
just to clarify.
You're talking about that bathroom.
That bathroom steak. It's some good shit, man. The bathroom be clean as hell though. Like, we clean every Thursday. We drinking. We cook on Friday.
We clean every Thursday. We cook on Wednesday. So
we cook on Friday because it's already
because it's a Friday. You got to fry that meat. No, when you said barracks meet, I thought you meant like a meet and greet. Like all the barracks get together and play games, and those games are darts and bullshitting or something.
We call that book club.
Sure, I was like, what the fuck does barracks mean? I was like, did I ever do anything like this? No. I've never eaten meat. Even when I was in like the Scouts, we never ate meat out of a bathroom. And we were like kids.
Dude, I never had, I mean...
Bathroom meat's a shit, man.
Bathroom meat is shit. That's the problem.
Happens to be in the bathroom. Because there's a plug there.
I don't even think steak's a good meal. Like,
Nah. You haven't had the steak I've had.
No, first of all, steak.
I don't like buying steak.
Steak can be a good meal.
Yeah,
that's your own issue. That's fine.
I've had my Wagyu.
No, steak from places where they cook it, like you got to go out and buy it, like from a restaurant, is shit. I don't care what anybody says, but I hated steak before like this moment. My homie was putting Old Bay on that shit, some other crazy shit. He had some sauce on it, and that was literally the most succulent meat I've ever had in my life.
Properly
done and
steak is great.
Spiced, everything.
You can get that done at a place. If you're going to like a Denny's to get steak, that's your problem.
No, I went to Kraft Steak.
Even like
my steak
I don't
was
agree with that.
$153.
Fuck that. I'm not buying steak.
Why are you paying $153 for steak?
For that Wagyu.
This is you and your damn Gucci wallet steak.
Yeah, true.
We went for my friend's 40th birthday. This is his favorite restaurant, Kraft Steakhouse. and it's in Vegas, and it's his favorite restaurant. It's an expensive steakhouse.
So it was for a 40th birthday of a friend. That's a bit different than like I went to Wagyu to eat $150 steak. Is different than it was my friend's birthday and he chose the place. Fair. That's on your friend for having $150 steak tastes.
Yeah, and I remember.
Tell you what,
I had
for $150, I will buy and prepare steaks better than that.
It was good, but was it $153 good?
You know, so I never had a good steak that I had to go buy at a restaurant.
I've had some okay steaks at a restaurant. Like, I would never pay more than, depending on how big and what the cut was, like more than like $40 for a steak at a restaurant. But I would rather pay like $60 and get a bunch of good steaks, and then prep them for people, and like then you have steaks for days. Or you have like 10 steaks, you have 10 friends over.
I still rather have pasta.
All right, well, 9 steaks and a pasta.
You smoking dick. That's all I know. Hey, man, fuck this question. I'm done. Whatever. This next question, I don't know if they think you're my cousin, or I don't know if my cousin asked me this question. That's weird if you ask me that question, cuz. Would you and your cousin ever smash in the same room? Me personally, it's gonna take a lot for me to fuck a girl with another dude in the room. Like, she gotta be like Jessica Alba. She's like, the only way I'm fucking you is if your cousin coming with. I'm like, I gotta do what I gotta do to fuck Jessica Alba.
What if I was sleeping?
Yes. Because I have done that.
This is the kind of question that someone who doesn't have their own place asks. Hey, if I come over, can I have sex on your couch while you were asleep watching a movie? Like, that's what that sounds like. Hey, if we go to your cousin's place and I bring a lady and things get busy, can you guys give me a bedroom to have sex in?
Well, so like, I guess
That's
for
the kind
me,
of weirdest
you're right.
question. Like,
Because like
just
for
get a
me,
hotel room.
that's true. For me in the military, like, I had a girl at the time,
Sure.
and me and my homie were down at this on this base, and that's not our base, so we had to share a room. And like, my girl lived like 10 minutes away from that base, so I have her over, and then I just turned the little dresser aside, and she started doing her thing. I was like, oh my god.
Look, military stuff,
You know?
or like you're in college and like you have a shared dorm and like.
That makes sense,
Yeah,
right?
there are times and places, and it's usually between 16 or 17 and like 23, where there's like roughly like a 5-year age gap where it's like, oh yeah, it's somewhat acceptable to like have sex in the room where somebody else is there and they're just going to pretend they're asleep, as opposed to,
I'm pretty sure
hey,
it's
I'm
wrong.
35 and I've got an apartment I could go to, but like we're over at my cousin's and we want to have sex. Yeah, I could drive for 10 minutes, but fuck it, I'll just have sex here while he watches TV. Like, that's a real weird question.
Now, I remember one
So
time.
to answer the question, before you go, no, I would not have sex in the same room as my cousins because I would just go get a fucking hotel room. I'll pay the $50 or $60 for one night at a Red Roof Inn rather than have sex in the same room that my relatives are watching TV in, or even asleep on the couch or bed. Like, I'm an adult. Fuck that.
Agreed.
I'm not in the military nor in college. I'm gonna go, pay some bills. I'm gonna go fucking
I'm gonna pay some fucking bills.
I'm gonna pay the hotel bill and like fucking go to the bar, then to the hotel, and then we'll have sex there.
I just remember one time I went over to a friend's house. It was like super late at night. I was working security at the time, so I got off at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Drove to my friend's house. We were drinking in the basement. So it was me, my friend, and this girl. And we were all just drinking, or whatever, just having fun. But granted, we were younger. And then, like, all of a sudden, they start making out. And then, like, I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, I know what's next. I'm out. Like, I know, like, hey, you guys are going to do the business. I'm out.
Yeah, but this wasn't your place, right?
Right, it was his place.
Yeah, so that's not like he brought somebody over to your place and was like, hey, I'm going to fool around and you got to leave. That's like, I'm fooling around. Go the fuck home.
Right, I think he reached over and like tapped me on the leg, like time to go. But I was already putting on my coat, like
talk to you later, cuz.
Like I already knew what was going to happen. So
yeah,
like I know. I mean, unless that person means that we're gonna like bang the same chick, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe that's what they meant. No, not the way it's worded. I don't know.
There's nothing in there about spit roasting or Eiffel Towering or anything. So
whatever.
Anyways, the next question is, would y'all ever do porn? Me personally, yes, I would definitely sell my fucking body for money. I mean, I fuck for free. I gotta pay. I mean, if anything, we pay to fuck, right? You gotta take a girl out.
Sure.
You pay for the meal, and then if you have sex, you have sex, right? So like, yes, I would definitely do porn. I have an OnlyFans. I don't do porn on my OnlyFans. It's called OnlyPans. I just cook in an apron in my underwear, and I just make meals.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I got 9 subscribers, so if you want to come follow me, it's at 6 the Future Man. I would appreciate it. It is free. You could just come and we could just go make some fucking breakfast. Could go. Meet me there.
This is brilliant.
So yes, I would definitely do porn because who doesn't want to get paid to have sex?
I don't want to get fired from Taco Bell, so no.
I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, I guess.
See, I want to get fired from Taco Bell for doing porn, so yes, I would do porn, and then I would apply at Taco Bell and make sure they fire me.
Alright, let's do 2 more questions.
All right. Okay, no, that's the same question.
Boring.
If you could compare your penis to a fruit, what would it be? For me, it would be a banana because my shit curved. So, ladies, you heard it here first. Do what you would.
Like, I know banana, like, what it looks like, but I love the idea of, like, it curved. Like, it could be, like, the banana's like this.
No,
Or, like, down, or sideways at a weird angle.
Let's clarify.
It curves upward like a little curly moon.
To hit the very special spot.
I got you.
Very
It was
special spot.
you didn't clarify, so I was like, no, my dick curves to the left.
I know. I got a homie that his dick curved to the left. I only know that because it's the military.
I only know that because he had sex in the same bedroom.
For some reason, motherfuckers like to show their dick all the time. I don't know why, but yeah.
I had friends that did that in high school, and it was like, "Here's my dick." I'm like, "I don't care."
Yeah, I don't want to see that, Chief. I'm good.
Why?
Next question.
No, wait, hold on. You didn't answer.
Maybe an apple, because it's nice and sour.
I don't. Yo, nah. Cause wait.
He didn't say shape, just if you could compare it to a fruit. I'm gonna say a kumquat because that's a funny answer.
Wow. That somehow both these answers were worse than mine.
Yeah, well, you had the best one, so I just like, oh shit, you already
Jesus.
said banana. What else do I say? An orange.
Sheesh. All right.
A watermelon.
Here's
not seeds.
Here's not a non-sexual question.
Oh,
because you guys are sick fucks. Anyways, what type of girl is marriage material for you? For me personally, like a smart, independent woman that don't need, like that does not need me, right? Like she does not need me for anything. She doesn't need me financially. She doesn't need me emotionally. She doesn't need me in any way. She wants me there. She does not like I want a woman like if I get married like it's to a woman that literally does not need me, that she specifically just wants me. So that's just me, like a very smart, independent woman. That's just me. So like if you studying astronomy right now and you becoming a scientist to look up planets and shit, hit me up because I'm with it.
Because I believe in the theory of relativity.
I do
unlike
believe in the theory of relativity.
So for me, it's just somebody who's gonna just add to my happiness and not take away.
Word
you know,
up.
like I always said, like I'm happy with my life, and just somebody who's also gonna be happy as well, and kind of like goes with the flow and just is with me. Like yeah, like life is full of ups and downs. People get depressed and people get sad and stuff like that, like all the time. I get it, but I want more good times and bads. Like if you're able to provide me with more good times and bads, then you're the person for me. Straight up, just simple.
You're gonna marry Leon, aren't you?
Leon's very depressed.
Leon is kind of depressed right now. Leon, we love you. Please get your life in order.
Please like and subscribe.
You guys said like all the important stuff. I guess I would add to that is good communication. Like everyone's got problems. Like yeah, sometimes I do stupid shit unintentionally, sometimes intentionally because I'm being an asshole. But usually it's because I'm just being a jerk. Yeah, but if somebody makes a mistake, you got to be able to talk about it and work through the problems. But like yeah, somebody that's stable on their own, or at least working towards that. Like if you have issues, like and you're working towards like correcting them, that's one thing as opposed to just knowing you have problems that you don't want to fix. And go, no, I'm just going to keep drinking my problems away.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Miss you with that.
I'm almost 40. Like I'd like to somebody that is got their life somewhat in order.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'll add to that because, like, I guess my problem dating now with women my age, that's not all women. It's just like you said, like drinking your problems away. A lot of people are just, especially my age, not even just women, just people my age in general, are just like kind of going through the motions and pushing their problems away, and then that leaks into your relationship, and that affects your relationship. And I don't want nothing to do with that. Like if we're gonna get married, like I want you to be able to handle your shit. Like, don't expect me to come save you.
Sure.
Like, be an adult, do your thing. Like, I'm not coming to save nobody, and I don't expect you to come save me. Like, so I don't know. That's just me.
Agreed. Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I definitely appreciate John Craig for coming out tonight, helping us out with this equipment that we had.
We'll see. Like we said, first draft. We'll see. I guarantee that at least one of these is going to have a little bit of crackle at some point. I can just know it in my brain every time. Like, we'll see. We forgot to change the card out that one time, so you missed about 3 minutes of me ranting about Christopher Nolan being a jerk. It's fine. It's okay.
We're fucking raw.
So thank you for coming out. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment. You want to be a guest on the show, just hit one of us up. Again, we're gonna go ahead and try to do this weekly. We're gonna work out with John Craig, see what we can do, set up some Zoom calls and stuff like that. Just having fun, just shooting the shit, just talking. That's what we're all here about. Just kind of relieve some stress in this crazy world we live in. And that being said, thanks. I'm Dennis, Fat Boy Problems. Follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. Josh?
Yeah, I got a shout out from my boy Manny. Shout out, bro. Thank you for letting me come shooting with you. Your rifle was beautiful. She was great. Yeah, he the homie, so what's good? For me, follow my OnlyPans at 6 the Future Man. Straight up. It's free. You got it. Add me on Snap. It's Misfit Rep, MSFT_REP. Hit me up with some questions. Hit me up if you want to be a guest. I got you. We in this motherfucker.
Fair enough.
All right, John Craig. Thank you so much.
If you want to follow me, I'll give you my Twitter. It's probably the easiest. It's Johnny Two-Tone, JOHNNY 2 TONE. And if you want to hear, like, once we get all the bugs worked out, you want to hear what, like, quality audio editing sounds like, check out EncounterParty.com. It's a actual play podcast about D&D set in the Magic the Gathering Ravnica universe. So, wrapping up Season 3 soonish. I mean, we're getting towards the end of the story arc there, so now's a good time to jump in because, like we were talking about with WandaVision, this is definitely a series where you can listen to it multiple times, and there are going to be things that are revealed, like, that I heard last week for the first time that was like, damn, episode 1 now makes way more sense. Shit.
So awesome. Thank you guys for coming out. Peace.
Deuces.